Can we stand for the pledge, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. It's going to be interesting. I ran off and left my notes on my desk along with my glasses.
Oh, good.
So
Good.
So I've got my notes from about 3 months ago, so we're just going to kind of guess at this, okay?
Jack, 200?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
no. So let's start with, let's do like we always do, start with show and tell. If you have a piece that you'd like to share with us, come up and line up, come up here and share it. Is this thing working? Yes, it is, okay. If you brought a show and tell piece, come on, don't be bashful. There's nobody out there that's bashful.
Huh? What?
Except my wife.
Hi, this is a live oak bowl. It's made from a buttress of a live oak that has been drying for a very long time. So there's essentially no warping. And the second piece is came from a scrap that Jason had cut off of a larger log when he was making something, and he said, "Hey, do you want this? Or I'm going to throw it out." And I said, "Oh yeah." And the pattern was so beautiful, I had to make a plate.
Be careful, you'll want it back.
Let me see that. Let's see.
Elijah, could you put that on top of the live
Yeah,
oak?
and that is spalted sycamore.
Nice.
Thank you, Lyle. Good job. We're having volume issues. Can we turn this thing up? Matt?
Try again.
Yeah, that's better.
Last month, I had a platter that I posted on Facebook, and this guy, Papa 1947, sent me a link to his plans for this, and I followed his video, and I made this thing. And when I got done, it was too big to turn on my lathe. So I had to break out my shopsmith, and the last time I turned something on my shopsmith, it blew up on me. So I glued some pine together, and I gave it a shot with that, and it held together, so I then turned this thing out. But my goal is to turn it into a bowl, and so I scaled it down somewhat and found out in scaling it down, you had to scale your tolerances down too. So the first try is a box of parts that don't fit together. This try fit together a little bit better, and I'll do something with it, but I got a third try going on at home that I think I've got set up so I can make a bowl out of it.
Thank you, Jim.
That's a cherry bowl. That's a cherry bowl with Wonderlux satin. Excuse me, with Wonderlux tongue. And this is a camphor bowl. I'm working on my skills, slowly but surely.
Thank you. That's nice.
Talk right into the top of it so people can hear you. All right, so this is the first dish hollow form that Jack and Jason helped me hollow out at the last sawdust session out of pecan. And then some nice spalted, I think it's sweet.
Can you show the hole in the hollow form to the camera? Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's the bigger hole. Is that coming?
Thank you.
Good evening. As I've gotten back into turning after 3 months of not turning out in Colorado, this was a piece that was on my bench. Inspired by a project in Richard Finley's book. He used shells. I used some rocks that I collected in Colorado this summer. But it's just in super clear with a bevel cut in the ring. This wasn't necessarily planned, but it turned out that it's a pretty nice feature because the light will come up through the clear epoxy. And
Can you put it on top of Jack's thing? There.
There we go.
How does that gal stand up to those rocks?
Carbide.
Yeah, you have to sharpen a lot,
Yeah.
turn rocks.
Yeah, he did.
This month I had a chance to turn 2 hollow forms. This was a piece of elm, still needs a finish on it. And then this was a piece of loquat, but it had sort of 3 or 4 branches coming out of the base, so that was kind of fun. Moves a lot, but if you haven't turned loquat, it's a great hard, dense wood. And then I had to
You want me to chase you with this thing,
No,
don't
that's
you?
okay.
You can whack him with it.
And then I just had 2 bases that had been sitting around sort of unfinished, so I just bothered to spray them and lacquer them. I still need to buff them, but that's kind of what I've done this month. So.
Thank you, Jason. I didn't pick on you, even though I love you.
You're ruining a reputation. Where does it want? There?
It's still there in my shop.
Yeah, but you gotta talk in the top.
All right, any questions?
You gotta talk at the top.
Demo's over, any questions? This is Magnolia, and I've kind of a typical form that I turn a lot of, and
Don.
great water locks on
There
it,
you
a little
go.
higher.
Yeah,
I need some help with that.
next to your lips.
But, any questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
Wait, one question.
Question.
Don, why is it so dark for being magnolia? Is it stained?
Why is it so
What
dark?
about it?
Why is it so dark?
The color of the
The
wood.
wood is
Why
dark.
is the wood so dark?
Because it was dark magnolia.
What'd you do to make it so dark for magnolia?
Not a thing. Waited for it to get 4 feet in diameter, and it turns a dark heart. And Paula and Ernie and I recovered this tree down at Evanston.
Yes, and I still have a huge bunch of
Come on in, come on in.
It's the most beautiful wood I've ever run across.
It was red and green.
I've got
Let's go down and
pictures
get
of
some.
it. I've just never seen anything like that.
This is a box elder, or excuse me, camphor coliform with a sycamore lid, and everybody tries to make them look seamless.
Talk into it there.
And I decided that I was going to go the opposite way, and that's the way I did the lid. And actually, it unscrews. Didn't believe it? It's even hollow.
Did you? Did you turn the threads?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you hand chase them or did you use a jig?
I used the jig.
Okay.
I ain't that
Just
coordinated.
checking on you, Larry. Just checking on
I wouldn't lie, I could lie about it because I do have the.
you. Is that everyone? Thank you, everyone who brought something to share.
Wait, I've got these.
Tickets?
Yes.
Stephanie has raffle tickets for the Florida Woodturning Symposium. They are, would you like to talk?
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
Talk right in the top of that.
All right, I know how to do that. All right, so who here has not been to the Florida Woodturning Symposium? Okay.
Put your hand down, Harold.
Sorry.
You know Harold's been. So if you have never been to the Florida Woodturning Symposium, Jack has a further announcement, but I have in my hand raffle tickets. You do not need to be present to win. And we have really, you could go home with a lathe, with, what do you call that thing that you wear in the shop?
The smock?
No, the dust thing.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Power cap.
I go outside and he says, I can't hear you. My respirator is running.
Try to wear it in the house, you won't let me.
So we have raffle tickets. We've had winners. You don't have to be present to win. Raffle tickets are $10 a piece. It helps support having the Florida Woodturning Symposium. And if you want to go to the Florida Woodturning Symposium, it's February 21st and 22nd down in Lakeland, Florida. And I recommend that you register as soon as possible. And our lovely Rita is showing us the brochure for the Woodturning Symposium. So, Jack, do you want to tell them about the
I will.
raffle or the drawing?
So,
And let's see, that fellow.
I know who that is.
Yeah, okay.
See what I want to wear in the house? Never mind. The club board has decided that we're going to give away a scholarship, which means a ticket to the Florida Woodturning Symposium to some lucky club member. Okay? We originally had one set of rules that kind of changed. Here's the deal. If you are a member, if you've been a member of the club this entire year, first rule. Number 2, you've never been before. Number 3, I'm going to send out an email. I'm going to do it. I'm going to send out an email. Just hit the reply and tell me your name. Don't reply and say I want in, because I may not know who you are. I don't know who you know, big guy 345 is. You got to tell me who it is, not just your web address. Those 3 things. You've been a member this year. You want to go. You've never been before, and you send a reply to my email. We'll put you in the drawing, and I think we're going to have that drawing in November.
Or at the Christmas party?
I'm sorry, October?
I thought we said October.
October, okay. I have my secretary over here filling me in. October.
She's the secretary.
So I'm going to make a big note here on my notes that I don't have to send that email. All right. A couple other things while we're going. There will be a sawdust session at my house this weekend, Saturday. Starts at 9 o'clock, goes to 12. The weather should be nice. We have some wood over here for sale. The full logs are $20. The half logs are $10, and there's some little pieces over there that you can have for free. The fair is coming up. Don Penny will be here at the next meeting. He's in North Carolina tonight. He will be here at the next meeting to pick up your fair entries. If you want to enter something in the fair, we send out all the information to you. All you need to do is fill out the form, put it in a box, okay? Pack it well. Don will take it up there, he'll unpack it, he'll set it on there, he'll put your little form there with it. If you win something, when he brings it back to you, it'll be in the box with you. Sometimes they mail the money afterwards if you win any money, okay? So all you got to do is just get it here next month with the little form filled out. Okay, Rudy Lopez will have a all-day demo November the 1st. It's the first Saturday of November at Jacksonville Club. It is free for us to join them. I've already told them that we would have about 10 members. I will be going. I don't know who else is going. Okay, I love Rudy. So there is no food being served. That's one of the reasons why it's free. There's lots of restaurants within the general area, so they'll give you a break to go there, or you can do like I'm going to do, bring you a sandwich.
He's setting up a honey day to be there.
Yeah, pack a lunch.
Saturdays, there's a couple places nearby, but they'll be packed on Saturday morning.
So there's a couple places nearby, but Harold says they may be busy, so bring you something to eat and something to drink.
Chair.
I'm sorry?
A chair?
Chair.
Yeah, you better bring a chair. They may have some, but they may be like these, you don't want to sit in them 6 hours.
All of our chairs that we supply are just like that.
Yeah, metal chairs. You know, so bring your fold-out chair, you know, with your feet, whatever. All right.
The fair downtown.
Thank you. We will be back in fair, the art fair this year, which is in November again.
15th.
The 15th.
And 16th. Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, Saturday and Sunday. We need volunteers. We're breaking it into 4 sessions. You can volunteer if you'd like to come out. You don't have to turn. If you want to turn, we'd love it. There will be a lathe there. We need volunteers Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Sunday morning, and Sunday afternoon. Pick one of those 4 if you'd like to volunteer, or multiple times if you want to come out. If you want to just sit and talk to people, that's fine too. So, anything else?
The Downtown Arts Festivals, where we've seen a lot of our new members.
We've got a lot of members for that. Rita has what are you holding up?
Sign up sheet
For the
Oh, she has a sign-up sheet.
She also has, Harold turn a goblet down here. She will sell you 6 tickets for $5 or 1 ticket for $1. So support your club, go buy a couple of tickets. And when are we doing that drawing?
We can do it tonight.
You want to do it tonight? Has it been 3 months? Okay. I've been told we'll do the drawing right after the break here. Is there any other news we need to bring up? Did I miss anything? So I don't have any notes. So if there's something I need to say, yes, Bill.
Rudy's going to be down at the Hands-on
Yeah.
Woodturner Club too on the 11th of October.
Yeah, so if you can't make the free one, you can go spend $25 and go to Beverly Hills and see Rudy down there. But they will feed you. I don't know if they'll feed you $25 worth, but they'll feed you. Yes.
We have some guests tonight.
Yes. Acknowledged guests earlier. Thank you for joining us. If you missed that acknowledgement, thank you for being here. We hope you enjoy it. So, I'm not big on having people stand up and give us a life history because some people don't like to stand up and do that. And some people like to do it, and some people like to do it so much you have to tell them to sit down and be quiet. So,
There's a bar next door if you guys
yeah.
want to drink.
We got started late tonight because Fred, who most everybody knows, is in the hospital. So that's who I text on Monday to say, hey, we've got a meeting on Wednesday so he doesn't forget. Well, he's in the hospital, and Brenda, the other person that runs the bar, she's at home, didn't feel well, so her husband came down at the last minute and unlocked for us. But he's over there and he will sell you a beverage if you'd like. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and it's 7:30. We're going to come back. We're going to have this drawing, and we're going to turn it over to my good friend Walt Wager, who came down from Tallahassee to show us how to do some Christmas ornaments.
Jack?
Yes.
If you make reservations for the Florida Woodturner Symposium, to get the discount for the symposium, you have to talk to the front desk,
Yes.
not registration.
Right. Did you hear that? And you have to call the hotel. You can't call the general number of Marriott.
They'll tell you they're giving you the best
They
discount,
will.
but they're not.
You got to talk to the hotel itself and tell them that you're going to the Woodturner convention. Okay? So I think that should all be actually when you register. I think it tells you there that's somewhere in the registration.
Yeah, but that don't always work.
Yes, that doesn't always work. So remember, you've got to be a member for this year.
Never been to
You've never been to the Woodturning Symposium, and you let me know you want to be in the drawing. Those 3 things, that's not hard of those. Even I can do that. Okay, let's take a 10-minute break.
Make sure to have all the more special.
Find a seat, please. Here's Harold's donation. If you didn't buy a ticket, it's not too late. I'll still take your money. Here we go.
Want me to choose one?
I do.
Oh, okay. Let's see, who's going to be angry at me?
We won't count the one that fell on the floor.
All right. There one fall on the floor?
Yeah, they lost.
First loser.
Can you read it?
Yep. 7347096.
I think you got to go with the name.
Oh.
Rita.
Woo! Thank you.
Harold, I guess you were a hit with Rita.
I think so.